freedom, 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 freedom. That's all I can say is freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, Manchester United. Oh my goodness, do you see that? It says 5-1. Oh my goodness. Away as well. Oh, I can't even think. I can't load. Okay, let me calm down. Ladies and gentlemen, Manchester United have beat Cardiff 5-1 at the Cardiff City Stadium. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, welcome back, man. Welcome back. If you do enjoy this, please drop a like and subscribe. And just, if you are feeling good right now, if you feel freedom just emanating through the whole... Oh, I can't even think right now. Oh, freedom! Okay. I've said that enough times now. Let's move on. Manchester United went to Cardiff City Stadium today. And I had no doubt we would win. We probably would have won if Jose was here, but it definitely wouldn't have been the same as what we witnessed today. I can't even speak. Ole went with a 4-3-3. You know the back line. I'm pretty sure you do. I was shocked a bit to see Ashley Young. I'm not going to lie. But it seems as every manager that has come or been part of this club is very fond of him. The way people speak about him, they're very fond of him. But his work rate and his determination are something that definitely don't go unnoticed. So I can see why he's picked above people that maybe play the position that he does. Saying that, he is not even a right back. We only have one actual right back in the team at the moment. So, but yeah, that was something that threw me off a bit. And otherwise than that, I was fine with the 11. I thought Matic deserved an opportunity, whether or not to turn up or to show why he should be dropped. And he definitely turned up. So, as you see there, Lord have mercy. Look at the layout of goals. That is emotional. I'm not even going to talk us through it. I just want to talk about the football. What I saw today was, I'm going to say it again, freedom. Manchester United, the shackles were released. It's just this is all typical stuff. Everyone's saying the same thing because it's just what it is. It is what it is, I'm not going to try to come up with any fancy words for it. The players were just let loose and were able to do what they do best. Paul Pogba running. Several times he made runs into the final third, into their half, and then played a quick pass and got the ball back. And there were several times Jesse Lingard playing quick one-touch football. That is what I wanted to see. That is all Jose needed to instruct his players to do, was play the quick one-touch football. Last night, I went and watched Manchester United's compilation of all Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's goals. And most of them was just him getting the ball down the middle, passing it out wide, and running into the box. Or quick link-up play in the middle, making a run in behind and getting the ball back, finishing. Or the thing that I believe contributed to like a third of his goals is David Beckham whipping the ball in and he's scoring. That is what you need to do. And Jose did none of that. That was nothing of the sort of what Manchester United did. Under Jose Mourinho, it was just a lot of isolated football, which is not going to get you anywhere. And another thing is we scored 5 goals today. You're not scoring 5 goals under Jose Mourinho at Manchester United. Not this team. Just let them be, let them be free. Let them be loose. You saw what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer did. He did not start Fellaini. 1, which is, I believe, Mourinho without question is starting Fellaini, especially because he's got that beef with Pogba. 2, Fellaini didn't come on until the 85th minute. We were winning 5-1. That is okay. That is fine. Give him minutes. Let him get the touch of the pitch. We're winning 5-1. I am okay with whoever comes on at this point. You can sub off De Gea for Romero. I don't care. Now, other than that, I think everyone played exceptional. There's obviously still things that can be worked on, like the defense. We were, at times, a little out of shape. And, against the likes of City, Liverpool, top teams in the world, we'll get exposed. Like PSG, we can't be looking that unsure in defense. However, that for me personally, I believe that's the first time I've seen Lindelof and Jones play together. I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's the first time I think I've seen it. So someone needs to be given the opportunity to build a partnership. Partnerships don't get built over 1 or 4 or 5 games. They get built over 2 or 3 months of playing together. So, I don't know. I want to see a center back partnership be built. I need to see some consistency, even if they have to go through playing terribly together. Um, what I will say is I don't want Phil Jones to be part of that. I'm on the record now. I don't want him at the club anymore. It's sad. He had a decent game today, but he's injury prone and he is a decent defender. But really and truly, he's not better than Lindelof, and potentially Lindelof's as good as he is now, and Lindelof is 24. Phil Jones is 29 now, but Lindelof is only going to get better. I will talk about him a bit later. Phil Jones is not better than Chris Smalling. He's not better than Eric Bailly. He's not better than Marcus Rojo. So, and I think we just gotta cut our losses because he's injury prone to death. And I know he's stayed fit for this game, but I've just had enough. But I digress because we're gonna stay on the positives now. We're gonna stay on the positives. Moving on. Luke Shaw was as good as he's been all season. It was alright, nothing special, nothing crazy, but he was the pressure. Oh my goodness, the pressure. That's something that needs to be talked about. Jose's sides, when we lose the ball, we just drop back and drop deep and let the pressure rain onto us. When we lost the ball, there was 2 players who were closest to the ball ran in on the ball. If they didn't get the ball, the next 2 players showed up and went at them. And in times, there was 4 people pressing. Like Lingard's final goal just came from pure pressure. 4 guys in the middle of the park trying to win the ball back, and they did it. That was what I want to see. That is beautiful. That is Manchester United. That is just top tier football. If you lose the ball, you go and win it back. That City, their pressure is so immense, which is what makes them so great. You look at Liverpool at the center of the park. Liverpool don't have any world-class players in midfield, but they press and give so much energy that you can't play against that. You just cannot fight it. So that was great to see, I know Pogba, especially his last month or season, has got the rep for being a lazy player, but today was not a lazy man at all. And against a team like Cardiff, that's a game you expect the player to I don't expect anyone to ever show up and say I'm not going to do what I need to do. But against a bottom team, like Cardiff, you expect players to kind of, I guess, not be as aggressive. But everyone turned up today, and they showed up. Anthony Martial, brilliant. His goal was the best goal in terms of link-up play and just quality that I've seen scored this season. What was the chance? Ah, my goodness. Was it Pogba's assists? Oh, my goodness, dude. Martial got man of the match. Martin Keown gave him man of the match. I don't know how. Paul Pogba, for me, was man of the match. And not far behind him was this guy, in my opinion. Victor Lindelof. My goodness. He absolutely showed up today to do work. I mean, he ran into the opponent's half at least 3 times that were meaningful anyway. And he passed. He should have had an assist to Marcus Rashford. He was just exquisite, man. He's so good going forward. And that literally, watching his highlights of his best times at Benfica, watching what he did today was very reminiscent of that. Give him freedom. Let them play with freedom. It's the key to the... That's Manchester United. That is Manchester United. And looking back at it now, and I know it's still early doors, but Jose was never the right man to manage Manchester United for so many reasons. He doesn't play the United way or Fergie way. Fergie was here for 20-odd years. And, oh my goodness, dude. Oh, man, 5-1. I predicted 3-0. I'll lose a clean sheet if we score 5 goals. I'll tell you that. That was absolutely brilliant. I don't have much else to say. Lindelof, I'm so happy. I just want Eric Bailly. I can't even think right now, dude. The only changes I would make to the team that we saw today is Dalot for Ashley Young. If you watch Diogo Dalot is very physical and he's fast. And he can cross the ball, which is something Ashley Young did nothing of the sort today. Like I said, he is a good option as a leader to have on the field. He's a good, general for the manager to pass instructions through. He's very good at communicating with his teammates. But other than that, he's not a better fullback than Dalot. It's not even a question. Excuse my voice crack. Yeah, that's the only real serious change I would make, especially against a team like Cardiff. Now, bigger games, we got Huddersfield next, okay. You could maybe play the same 11. We got Reading in the cup. But is that in the middle of the Huddersfield? Forgive me. Let me see. Manchester United. Boys. By the way, let me know in the comments down below how you feel, because I'm almost in disbelief. I tweeted out earlier, I did not for the life of me expect Manchester United to come out like that. Like I said, I predicted 3-0, and that is the best thing I've seen all season. That's the best thing I've seen in the last 3 years. Other than obviously winning trophies and stuff. But in terms of playing, it's a fact that we haven't scored 5 goals since Fergie retired in his 5-5 draw against West Brom. Seriously? I don't even know what to say. Okay, so United have a decent run of fixtures coming up. We have Huddersfield and Bournemouth up next, both home games. Then we have Newcastle. Newcastle away. That should be interesting. I'm expecting more of the same, to be honest. And then Reading, Man United at home to Reading. Now, listen to me. That is what I'm looking at. That is a game that I am looking at. Trust me when I tell you, Tahith Chung will be involved. Angel Gomez will be involved. Scott McTominay getting sold. Please, I'm sorry. He's just like, I don't see what he offers to this team. I'm gonna move on because I don't want to be rude. You know, I respect him. He's a professional football player. He's obviously better than I ever was or will be. But for what we want to do, I don't get it. You know, and maybe that's not necessarily his fault. Maybe that's Jose's fault for doing what he basically used freaking McTominay as a play toy, and it's not great, to be honest. It's not great. But yeah, that's what it is. When we play Reading, I want to see youngsters. I want to see Mason Greenwood on the bench. Chong, he could start or be on the bench. I don't care. Let's get back to the United way, okay? We've strayed just way too far off. Like, you know, we're getting back. And I'm not trying to get ahead of myself, but Ole knows this club, okay? He's absolutely brilliant. He just gets it. So I don't think we're going to be unbeaten, you know, for the rest of the season, but I definitely think we'll always play some good football, and that's all I ask for. That is all I ask for. You continue to play good football, results will come. But that about does it for me. I hope you guys do enjoy, or hope you guys did enjoy. Please drop a like and subscribe, share, all that good stuff. If you do celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a great one. Happy holidays, you know, if you do Hanukkah and all that jazz. No, I'm just doing the most. But I appreciate you guys' support. And, yeah, hope you guys are all good this year, because, oh, man, it's looking like a good Christmas. Let's just hope Boxing Day is great. Anyway, I'm waffling. Thanks for watching. It's been your boy Dave. It's been Man United Talks. Hope you did enjoy. I'm out of here.